Guys, I'm going to be giving away 3 copies of NBA 2K21, 2 standard editions, 1 Kobe edition. So if y'all want to enter in the giveaway, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and comment Kobe in the comment section so that I know that y'all boys want to enter in the giveaway. So let's get into this banger, y'all. So y'all know what time it is, bro. It's your boy John. Let's get it, man. Come on.
I'm the man. I'ma just fuck it up until they understand. What's the plan? I dropped out of school and now I'm making hella bands. Real fans, they tell the word about me like a weatherman. They do not know, so I show them who better than. Always first place, man, I feel like the running man. Same bitches that was done with me, now they're the same bitches wanna fuck with me, cause I count billions a lot.
Know what time it is, bro. Jock ain't got no game, man. Jump on the video, let's get it.
What it do, YouTube? I'm Dot TV and I'm back with another video. Hold up. How you feeling though? I know y'all want to see my face, bro, but I can't, bro. Not right now, bro. Man, I'm back with another video, man. How y'all doing, bro? How y'all doing, bro? Tell me, bro. All y'all boys, bro, go comment, bro. Just comment if y'all living right now, bro. That's all I want to know, man. If y'all new to the channel, bro, make sure y'all drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you turn on the post notifications if you new. And join the family, man. You know what time it is. But we about to get into my NBA 2K21 wish list. And this is current gen. I'm not talking about next gen because next gen is going to be a completely different game. So this is just for current gen because we're gonna have to play current gen for what, like 4.5 months, something like that, before the other consoles even come out. So I'm just telling y'all, like, this is what I would like to see on NBA 2K21. And y'all comment if y'all agree with me in the comment section with these like with the stuff that I'm about to talk about. So first I want to start with the archetype system. I like 2K19's archetype system. The rep system, I can kind of disagree with that. I don't really like that road to 99 because then you kind of got to stick on one player, like just to be like, just if you want to have a maxed out player, you got to stick with one player and one build, and you might want to change that eventually. So that's why I didn't like that much. But I would prefer them to do 2K19's archetype system or 2K20. Both of them are fun, to be honest. I really wouldn't want to revert back to the inside-outside balance archetype system that they had before, but just to have a play sharp, a play shot, a pure playmaker, like that was so simple back in the day, like, and you could just switch players and stuff like that. And yeah, that would be the best archetype system in my opinion, just for the simple fact that it made the game way simpler. Like this year, you kind of had, it took like a long time into the year to figure out what the best builds really were, or what builds had the most like exploits and stuff like that. A lot of people didn't figure that out until late into the year. So I kind of like this archetype system too, but at the same time, like I said, I wouldn't complain if we had 2K19 or 2K20's archetype system. I really wouldn't care either one. So the next thing I want to talk about is park affiliations. Everybody, bro, like, I'm not gonna say everybody, but lots of people would love to have park affiliations back from 2K, bro. 2K16, 2K17, like, if y'all know, like, that was literally like the best time. Like, that was when Fredo used to play. Like, everybody used to be so Illuminati. Like, everybody used to try to put on for their affiliation. Like, that junk used to be fun. Like, it was like you was working for something. Kind of like if you was like, let's say you was like a rapper or something, you would be trying to put on for your city and stuff like that. Like most people, they try to put on for their city and represent their city. That's really what it was like when we had park affiliations. We used to like really have rivals with people from other park affiliations and stuff. And all the park affiliations had their own perks and stuff. Like, that junk used to be fun because it used to give you like a reason to play the game, like a reason to try against everybody. Like, that junk used to be so fun. And then, so comment if y'all want park affiliations back, and comment if y'all don't watch it to this point. Comment what affiliation y'all was if y'all used to play 2K16 and 17. Y'all comment and let me know what affiliation was y'all last, like, those years. I want them to fix joining people's parks because, you know, that's always been a problem with 2K, and it take them like forever to fix it into the year. Joining people's park, like, they need to make it way simpler because like it gets irritating after a while. And yeah, they need to focus on like park and stuff like that a little bit more because they focus on my team so much because obviously that's where they make the most money. You know, people buy my team packs, VC just for my team and stuff like that. So that's why they make the most money from my team. That's why they update my team literally like every day. That's why. If a lot of y'all didn't know that, that's why they make the most money from my team. So that's why they focus on updating my team way more than they do with park and stuff like that. So I need them to fix booting and delaying, because booting and delaying Like, that is literally the most annoying thing. How somebody can load into your park and just start making you, like, making all the courts lag and making people like that just ruins like everything. Like, they need to fix that. And then like delaying events and stuff like that. Like, we didn't really have that problem too much this. I'm lying. Yes, we did. But I'm talking about East and West events. We really didn't have that problem for real. It was really just for the most part, it was just Asia and Europe servers like that we had the most problems with delaying and stuff like that. They need to fix that too. And then all events need to have matchmaking. Comment if y'all agree with me, because I feel like all events should have matchmaking. If y'all know what I'm talking about like, you remember how Ruffles, like, I'm not saying, because Ruffles is hard to win this year. It's hard to win. But like, if y'all remember Ruffles from 2K18, Ruffles in 2K18 was like, it was extra competitive, but it was matchmaking and stuff, so nobody really had no advantage to win. For some reason this year, like, and I don't like it, the fact that it's 4-on-4, like, I don't like that. I wish they would bring back 3v3 Ruffles and stuff, but like I was saying, I wish that all events would have matchmaking. That would make everything way simpler. Like Gold Rush, you don't have to find people to play against. Other events, I'm trying to think, like, what other events like that's in the park and stuff like that, or in the stage. Like, I feel like they should all have the same type of matchmaking, just so nobody can have an advantage, because that's always been a problem every single year, or people delaying to stop events from people from matchmaking and stuff, like, or people walking in with their 60 overall players and stuff, making them lose on purpose. That stuff is so annoying, bro. Like, it's so annoying when everybody don't have the same opportunity to win. But you know, who knows if 2K really gonna fix that on current gen, because they're gonna be focused on the next one. But the rep system I would love to have is the rep system from 2K17. To be honest, 2K17 was literally the best rep system to me, because it was easy. Like, I mean, it wasn't easy to get top rep. It was easy and simple. All you had to do was mainly get a good teammate grade. That's what made it simple. Like, you had to play thousands and thousands of games to get top rep, but all you had to do was focus on your teammate grade if you really cared about rep. This year, I don't like it. You have to throw alley-oops. You have to throw alley-oops or catch alley-oops just to get rep. I don't like that at all. Like, that makes the game way more complicated, and it makes it boring. Like, who wants to grind all the way to top rep knowing that they had to throw alley-oops the entire time or catch alley-oops the entire time just to get all the way there? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't like that at all. So I wish they would go back to the teammate grade rep system, because that was literally the easiest thing in the world. It was so simple. It was so simple. And yeah, and I wish they would bring back the rep system with the Legend 1, Legend 2, Legend 3, Legend 4, Legend 5, and have better rewards and stuff like that. I wish they would bring that back too. And I hit Legend this year before the deadline, and I ain't getting my free copy of 2K21. So I got a bone to pick. So if y'all don't watch it to this point, man, comment Ronnie. No, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, bro, they need to give me my free copy, because I did hit Legend before the deadline. I cannot lie. But, and then the last thing I want to talk about is them adding more dribble moves to the game. They need to add more dribble moves to the game, because it gets boring after a while. Like, watching, like, y'all notice how almost every single year, bro, literally, besides 2K19. 2K19, it was a little bit, like, I don't know, maybe even a little this year, but every single year, everybody ends up dribbling the same. By the end of the year, everybody dribbles the same. I'm not talking about, like, the complex ISO players and stuff like that. I'm not talking about, like, people that do that. I'm talking about, like, everybody that plays offensive threat or whatever. Most of us play the same. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so you have to be you gotta be a little unique just to make yourself stand out a little bit more from other people. That's like, alright, I'm sorry, y'all. My sister's cat was outside my door crying. I don't know why, but it was crying out loud. So, yeah, that's why I just stopped. But they need to add more dribble moves, because a lot of people dribble the same, and it gets boring after a while watching everybody start dribbling the same and stuff like that. It gets boring. And yeah, that's why I said they need to update the dribble moves, or not update it, but just have more of a variety, because every year eventually everybody starts dribbling the same, and then the game just looks the same. And then, you know, like I said, the only way to rep up is throwing oops and catching oops. Don't nobody want to grind all the way to top rep throwing alley-oops and catching them. It's a lot of stuff that they could have been fixed, and I feel like they should have been, like, they should really listen to the community, especially the park players. But, like, it's not even like we ask for a whole lot. It's just the fact that it take them forever to, like, actually give us what we want. So if y'all want park affiliations back, or y'all agree with anything that I was saying, and y'all done watched the video to this point, and y'all haven't liked the video, what is you doing? go drop a like on the video, man. Subscribe and turn on post notifications. I will be doing a giveaway for 3 copies of NBA 2K21. So like I said, all you gotta do is follow the directions, bro, and keep showing support. I appreciate all y'all boys so much from the bottom of my heart, man. I still haven't decided. I do have a PS4 now, so if y'all don't watch it to this point, y'all listening, I do have a PS4 now, so I'm still making a decision whether I'm going to PS4 for 2K21 or if I'm staying on Xbox. I haven't made up my mind yet, but listen, we gonna see what happens, bro. Only time will tell. And yeah, so if y'all new to the channel, bro, y'all already know what to do, man. I ain't gotta tell y'all again, bro. But yeah, it's your boy Ja, and I'll see y'all boys in the next video, y'all. Let's get it. Ja gang or no gang, man. Y'all my family. Let's get it, bro.
My time is rare, I'm a spaceship. She heard broken, yeah, she missed it. Wish I was there to fix it, but I gotta go like an exit. I've been on the road.